Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton, and it is time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap. I got a belch. Oh, it's not coming up. Where we delve into the world. Excuse me, there it is. Ooh, thank goodness. God, that was sitting on my chest. I was like, oh my God, I gotta get this out. Okay. Where we delve into the world of daytime television and we do a few reality shows on the side. And one of those reality shows that we're doing is Vanderpump Rules, because you know I'm obsessed with this show. I love it so much. Okay, so here's the thing. There was that expression again that you know, in terms of Scheana, right? And again, and listen, this could totally be editing on their part. It could, they could make it look a certain way. I know the tricks of the trade. I get it. So, I'm not willing to cast judgment on Scheana as a person just because of what I see on a TV show. However, having said that, it appears what the audience is, I think they're trying to get to the audience, whether it actually happened or not, is that Scheana was a little upset that people were not talking about her boyfriend hitting on some waitress at Toku Madeira. First of all, I've never heard of this restaurant, Toku Madeira. I don't know. I've never heard of it. I don't know anything about it. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then, second of all, I'd heard of Sir, actually, before the show started. I had heard of Sir because I walked by it, like, every single day on my way into town. Yeah, so, anyways, sorry. I digress. So, she's all, and she keeps bringing it up. Like, she walks over to Jax, and then she brings it up to Jax. She brings it up to this other waitress. I mean, like, it's like, no one's talking about it. No one cares. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you making a big deal about how much you don't want everyone else making a big deal about it? Girl, there's only one person I see making a big deal out of it. I'm just saying. Just saying. That's the way it's coming across to the audience, right? And then, Jackson Brittany is just layers upon layers upon layers. So, Brittany listened to this recording and it really upset her at her party, right? And Tom had a talk with Ariana about, why he was so upset. And he was just upset that she played it for Brittany when Brittany had been drinking all day. But here's what I have to say to that. Doesn't that mean Ariana was drinking all day too? Right? Am I wrong? It just seems like, okay, So, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, and I'm sure she feels bad about the way that she handled that situation. She probably would have done it differently, but in the reality is, when you're drunk, and I'm not saying that it's an excuse at all. That is the last thing that I'm saying. But I am saying that it will definitely alter your behavior. So you should know ahead of time. You should be like, okay, well, this makes me do that, so I'm not going to do this. You know what I mean? Like those sort of situations. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. We haven't seen hardly any of Kristen Doty. I'm sorry. What's funny is that I like this new Kristen. I really enjoy her a lot. Now, in terms of her, I don't know. Like, her and her man seem happy and kind of like relatively quiet. Meanwhile, what's interesting is that when she first came on the show, Kristen was all about her boyfriend, Tom Sandoval, right? Her live-in boyfriend, Tom Sandoval. They lived together. And finally, they ended up breaking up. And it was so dramatic. I think they were together for like 3 seasons and then they broke up. But it was so dramatic. I mean, tears on both ends. I mean, it was just, it was a little over the top. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit over the top, right? Although you know what was also deliciously over the top was in season one when Jax threw off his chunky sweater to go beat the shit out of Frank. Ah, that was hilarious. That was great. That was a great moment in television. It was really good. It was really cool. Okay. So, okay, back to Vanderpump Rules. You know, Katie and Tom, obviously, they've got some stuff they have to work on. Um, you know, Lala kind of grew on me on this episode. I didn't have a problem with her that much. I thought she was pretty, um, you know, except, you know, she did have, I mean, they called her out on it too. And they were like, you know, you're a little bit Norma Ray, you know, and okay, I'm just gonna let that sit right there because that was a lot. It was a lot. Okay. Anyways, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that happened. Really, we found out about even more, and Tom was fighting with Ariana, and then Tom and Katie still have a bunch of stuff they have to work on, and let's see, what else? Jax, Stassi. Stassi hasn't really been super, I mean, she's been present, like she's been at like a lot of things and in a lot of episodes, and like she planned this party at Sewer for Lisa's partner Guillermo, and it was it was a great party, and especially all of the aspects of the party that Stassi had put her physical hands in came out fantastic. So that was really cool. That was a nice moment to see that for Stassi. That was very nice. You know, James. I'm trying to think. James is the one who. Excuse me. He's the one that sent the recording to Lala because he was with Faith at her house, I guess, and she went to the bathroom and he took her phone and he texted that shit to Lala. So it wasn't as if like Faith was trying to, well, but she did. I mean, obviously, here's the thing. Like on one hand, you want to cut Faith a little slack. You're like, well, she didn't really mean to do that because that was James. But on the other hand, you know James is hanging out with these people, and you invite him over and leave him alone with your phone. Are you sure she didn't want this coming out? Right? Am I right? I'm just saying. Just saying. So yeah, so anyway, so James admitted, he was like, I'm the one that sent it to Lala. She's the one, she got it from me. And everyone was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. It doesn't matter how she got it, right? And they didn't really ask him too many details about that, which is good because I don't know if he would have wanted to. Is my neck all wrinkly? Oh, those are veins. Oh, that's my vascularity. Wow. Because it looks like wrinkles, but I'm totally not wrinkled. Yeah. Cute. Okay, anyway, sorry. Didn't mean to feel up on myself for a minute there. I think that's it in terms of everyone on the show. James, you know, yeah, I think that's it. So, we did see a little bit of, let's see, who did we see? Jeremy, Ariana's brother. He showed up to SUR. He's working at SUR now, I guess. And what else? Yeah, I think that's it. I know. Hopefully, well, next week we're about to see some more behind the scenes action at Tom Tom. So we're going to see how that is going, how that bar opening is going. And I think there might be, I personally think there might be maybe a little bit more fighting from Tom and Ariana, maybe? Or maybe, I don't know. Anyways, we'll see what happens. But thank you so much for listening to me blather on today. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. You can hashtag Pump Rules to talk Vanderpump Rules, or you can also hashtag RHOBH or Real Housewife shit to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, because I'm doing that next. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful day. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.